I don't want to get hit that early. Let's try again. And I'm still using the cartridge that I had when I was a kid. And the funniest part about my cartridge, if I can remember to show it, I will. I've never taken this off. Maybe I don't know if I will. But my cartridge has a Blockbuster Please Be Kind Rewind sticker on the back. My Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City cartridge, I think, had one. But I ended up taking that one off, so I don't know, maybe I'll do the same thing for this. I don't know. A relic from the past, yes. Dude, I still remember, like... I still remember a Blockbuster being in my area, but now it's like some supermarket or something. But like, there was a Blockbuster like 5 minutes from where I live. I don't remember the last, like, movie or anything that we rented from a Blockbuster, though. I remember, actually, I don't know if this was the last thing that we got or rented or whatever, but I do remember, when Star Wars Episode 3 was on the way, so like 2005, we rented episodes 1 and 2, so that we could watch those and get caught up before we went and saw 3 in the theaters. This is the prequel trilogy, by the way. I'm not that old, okay? I'm not talking about the OG trilogy. My parents weren't even married when OG trilogy was happening. I'm talking the early thousands. Which is funny because, like, when it came to the prequels, I always thought Phantom Menace was okay. 2 had, like, good choreography, like the Jedi, like, battling or whatever, like on Geonosis. Like, I always thought that was cool, but the actual, like, everything else I didn't like. And then Episode 3 was actually pretty good. I'll say that. I'll say that much. I might lose time here. I'm not sure. Oh, 0.3 saved. Okay. I'm not concerned with small little time saves or time losses like that. I'm concerned about the 2 minutes I have to save in stage 4. I'm taking my time on the menu. You can menu faster and pick your weapons, but I'm gonna take my time so I don't pick the wrong thing. But yeah, like, this game is great. Like, graphically, this game is great. Music's great. Gameplay is pretty solid. It's just hard. That's all it is. This game is just hard. That's all it is. Poor little me could never beat this as a kid. But I had other games to keep me company that I was able to do. So. And killing enemies in these waves, doing it faster doesn't really matter because enemies are going to be coming out at roughly the same time anyways, or actually I think the same time. There's a couple of points where it matters, like right before a boss comes out, the screen needs to be cleared before the boss will come out and fight you. But also like mid-bosses, you need to kill them before you can progress further. Which is why weapon choice does matter at specific times. So, like, I didn't lose time because I took a little bit of extra time fighting that enemy.
Last time I got hit, I get this sorted out.
I did it again. We're moving on, which is fine, but yeah. I'm not gonna get a secret bonus of points there, unfortunately. That's okay. It's fine. How did I save 2 seconds? Alright, going back to Photon. And some of these other weapons are just straight up not good. Like, some of these weapons in this game are just not good. Homing is good for your first 2 stages, but homing starts to really lose its efficacy. Starting on this stage, pretty much. Like, it'll get you through it, it's just, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, I didn't get that, so I could have gotten an extra 100,000 points if I didn't die, or if I didn't take damage on stage 2. I don't know why they give you a secret bonus, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not complaining, it's just I missed it because I got hit. Good. That's fine, we're almost at level 4, and then, which means we're getting closer to level 5. Seriously. Okay, that worked itself out, but that wasn't great. Wasn't pretty, but sometimes life is not about being pretty, it's about being efficient. I love this game. Part of it is nostalgia, but this game still holds up. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this game is on the Switch Online Classics thing. If you have a Switch Online account, you can, if you have the Super Nintendo app, you can play this. So, go play this, everybody. You don't have the cartridge? No worries. If you have a Switch and you got Switch Online, go play this. As Reggie Fils-Aimé would say, what's wrong with you? This is the only strat I have to deal with these enemies, which are usually a pain in the butt. Okay. Almost a problem. We're fine. That's always fun to just let those fly into you and they just die because they're stupid and don't have a brain or a sense of purpose. Okay, that was close. I almost ate my own words there. Make sure they get into position. That did generate some lag, though, so I'm probably gonna lose some time. But it's fine. The next stage is where it matters. That's okay. That's okay. We're almost at level 5, which is very good for being this early into the stage, too. Like, that's very good. Wait for these. Boom. There we go. Perfect. I think I got too excited and I got hit there. If I don't get hit again, though, it'll be okay. Besides, I hit level 5. That's the important part. I hit stage. Or I hit level 5. We're on stage 4. Okay. I didn't get tripped up there. That's good. 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 Very good. That part is obnoxious. I realize I'm basically talking every single thing out that I'm doing, which can be very annoying, but whatever. Just gonna keep firing just to get everybody prepared. Okay, good. Those things will charge at you if you don't take them out, and like if you're on the same Y position there. So okay. Yeah, I don't mind it as annoying either. I mean, if I'm watching somebody else's stream and that's what they do, that's what they do. It's their stream. But yeah. Yeah, some people, it's interesting, like, what some people have to do to, like, for example, this is just the first person I thought of, but, like, Arcus, if he's playing Ninja Gaiden, he will literally talk out every single thing he's doing. Like, alright, we're gonna jump here, spin there, jump in a boom. Like, he has that all scripted out. It's like, but that's why he's so good at the game, is because that's his way of figuring out how to do it, is he's like, alright, we're coming up on this, and boom, or, you know, whatever. Like, which it's infectious because everybody loves to do it. Everybody loves the clunk and the boom, and, you know, all that. That was a good bzzzt. But like that, but that's how he does it, and that's efficient because he's able to perform well. Because in his brain, it's like, okay, if I do this, I'm not gonna forget it, and I'm always gonna stay like on task, basically. It's like that's a great way to do it. I wish I could do it, but I feel like, okay, there we go. I feel like I would annoy myself if I do that. But every once in a while, I'll just kind of talk out something I need to do. Alright. We're coming up on the boss. We have a chance to save time, as long as I don't do anything stupid here. Just do this the way I know how I've been doing it, and we should be completely fine. Alright, I can put these back on that. That was a good one. Good. First half done. Good. All right, time save. All right. Saved a few seconds there. Yeah. And we're almost up to getting another shield, which would put me at 4 shields for the stage, would be very good. Because that way I can just kind of focus on, like if I were to take another hit, it would be okay. I wouldn't lose focus in that sense. There we go. I got it right. Yeah, I never saw this stage or stage 6 as a kid. That's the other thing too, is I saw that this game was 6 stages. And I'm like, you know what? It's not extremely long after stage 4. Maybe let's I gave it a shot. And you know, if it had gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, this game's too hard for me, I would have put it on the back burner, but I was like, nah, I can do it. Like, I also learned Rondo of Blood, Castlevania, and I might do runs of that tomorrow, by the way. I'll let you guys know. But, like, you know, that game's hard, and I didn't grow up with it or anything, because I didn't even know what a TurboGrafx was when I was a kid. I first heard about TurboGrafx because it was an option on the Wii Virtual Console menu of games you could buy, and I'm like, what's a TurboGrafx? Anyways, but like, I wanted to do Rondo Blood a few years ago, never did, and then, it just worked itself out to where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try again, and I sat down and I learned it, and today I beat it offline without save states for the first time ever. It did take me about 55 minutes, but yeah, we did it. Damn it. Okay, we got him, but yeah, that's a little annoying, but it's okay. Could have been a little faster, but it's fine. Dodge that first one. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'll shoot the ones on the bottom. Okay, good. He's getting the ones on top. Good. If there's one more at the top, there we go. That one's sneaky. There's one more of those little things that can lock in on you and take you out. There's one more there. But, thankfully he's always there. So if you know he's coming, you can go up there and take him out. Otherwise he'll snipe you out of nowhere. You're gonna be like, how'd that happen? Yeah, Jalico is the one who, they're the ones who created this game. They were no stranger to being jerks when it came to stuff like that. Alright, boss time. Alright, first attack, he always does that. Again, this boss, every boss in this game does the same thing. You just have to know it's coming. Like, if you know it's coming, you're fine. If you don't know it's coming, like, I don't know how you're supposed to beat the game that way, I'm gonna be honest. Good. I hit a 5th shield, but it's not gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna carry over to the next stage. If it does, then fine, but I don't think it does. Okay, I lost, yeah, I did notice a couple points the screen lagged because of the icicle things. Okay, good. Secret bonus, 100,000 points. Okay, sweet. I got a secret bonus there. Oh, I get to keep the 5 shields? Hell yes. Oh, man. That's good stuff. And I can still get more shield. Perfect. We are having a good time right now. In fact, if I keep the 5 shields, I might go for a fast strat on the first of the final 3 bosses. I might. I will see how I feel when I get there. Okay, we took a hit. That's fine. One hit's not gonna... That's not too big of a concern at the moment. I forgot. I can hold. You can just hold the button here because we're doing explode. Give my thumb some rest. See, I got another shield right there. Hell yeah. So those 2 things go off screen. You never see them in the stage later on. You never see them. It's like, where did they go? ugh, that turret down there was still there. Not thrilled about that. But that's just a side effect of sometimes the auto targeting doesn't really know what to do. It does have some limitations, but it does generally speaking, it does work. It's just there's cases where it's like, bro, like work with me here. Good. Screw that up. We're okay. Alright, I have 5 shields. I'm going for the fast track here. I'm going for it. Alright. And if I don't get hit here, I should pick up a shield. If I do get hit, I'm kind of screwed. I will say that. I'm completely screwed if I get hit here. We got 2 shields there, which I was happy about. Because I think you get 1.5 bars there, so... Alright, just don't get hit by the walls, take the final boss out, we're done. We don't have to play this. Or run this again. I might bring this game back out every once in a while and play it. Just so I can play it. Let's go! One more boss. Just one more. I know how to fight him. Just fight the boss normally, take him out, no problem. I know how to play the game. .2218, Deathless Run. Let's go. Good stuff. I'm glad I did another one. I'm glad I did another one. Nice. I will submit that one. I'll submit that one. I will be the 3rd person to run the Super Nintendo version. There's an arcade version of this game, but I don't know what it's like. I've never played it. But yeah, thanks Arcadia and thanks Anthony. Much appreciated. I'm gonna just look through the arcade version briefly, because there's a video. It looks similar. Or, you know, aesthetically and everything. But it looks like there's different weapons in it. It's not the same game, it's just, it's structured a bit different. Some of the bosses are the same, though. Cool. Oh, there's still 6, yeah, there's still 6 stages, so, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna rest for a minute, and then I'm gonna switch over to some Retrothon stuff, because I need to do a bit of practice on a couple games, and I might do a 22 game run tonight, we'll see. I'll think about it.